I never forget the moment a line is crossed. It was a Sunday evening, dinner with my family, and the air was warm with laughter. Then her voice cut through it, sharp, mocking. My wife's daughter, barely 20, leaned back in her chair and said, "You're not even real family. Don't tell me what to do." The table went silent. My brothers glanced at me, waiting. My mother lowered her eyes, embarrassed for me. I breathed once, steady, calm. Later that night, I took her aside. Not with anger, not with shouting. I asked for respect. I reminded her this house, this life, was something I worked for, something she enjoyed every day. But my wife stepped in, and her words dug deeper than the girl's insult ever could. "She is not your daughter. Don't correct her." My chest burned, but my face was still. I smiled. A small, cold curve of the lips. Not one person in that room understood what that smile meant, but I did. That was the night the bond broke. I married her mother 3 years ago. I had money, stability, and a hunger for a family of my own. I welcomed the girl into my home, paid her tuition, bought her a car, built her a future. I thought love would soften her. I thought time would make us family. I was wrong. Instead, she treated me as if I were temporary, a wallet with legs. And her mother? Her mother fed that arrogance. The very woman who once swore I was the man she respected above all others stood there, siding with her daughter's spite. That night, lying awake, the betrayal sharpened inside me. It wasn't just about disrespect anymore. It was about exposure. They had revealed who they truly believed I was, disposable. And they would learn how wrong they were. I didn't confront them again. No raised voice, no threats, just silence. I let them believe they had won. In the quiet, I planned. First, I checked the papers. The girl's car? Under my name. The tuition? Paid through my accounts. The apartment lease near her university? Mine as well. Every thread of her comfort ran through me. Then I called my lawyer, a man who knew how to act without asking questions. The car title? Revoked. University tuition? Canceled at dawn. The apartment lease? Terminated. It took less than a day to dismantle the future I had built for her. The next morning, she came downstairs, scrolling her phone, oblivious. I was at the table, coffee in hand, already dressed for work. She froze. Her voice trembled when she said, "Why is my portal saying my enrollment is canceled?" I didn't answer. Minutes later, she stormed outside. The driveway was empty. No car. Her shriek echoed off the walls. By the time she returned inside, her face was pale. "My apartment! The landlord says the lease is closed. What the hell did you do?" Her mother came rushing, eyes wild. "You can't just ruin her life like this." That was the moment I looked up. Calm. I set the coffee cup down. "She is not my daughter," I said, echoing her words from the night before. "I don't correct her. I don't provide for her. Not anymore." Silence. Heavy, crushing silence. Her mother's face drained of color. The girl's lip quivered. Arrogance stripped bare, leaving only fear. But I wasn't done. Revenge is not a single blow. It is a slow unraveling. I closed the joint account her mother once enjoyed access to. I called the bank and froze the cards she used so freely. Every luxury she flaunted, the clothes, the jewelry, the dinners, was mine to give, mine to take, and I took it all. Within a week, the daughter was begging her mother for rides, for cash, for help. The university refused her re-entry without cleared dues. Her car sat locked in a storage lot, hers in name only through memory. And my wife? She felt the weight too. Friends whispered, family asked questions. She tried to hold her head high, but each outing reminded her that security was not hers, it was mine. The confrontation came a week later. I returned home to find them both waiting. My wife's eyes red, her daughter silent, broken down from her usual sharpness. "You've made your point," my wife said. "But she's just a girl. You can't punish her like this." I studied them, mother and daughter. Arrogance drained, replaced with desperation. "I didn't punish her," I said quietly. "I simply stopped rewarding her." Her daughter whispered then, voice cracking, "I'm sorry." It was the first apology I'd ever heard from her lips. But it wasn't for me, it was for survival. I nodded once, then turned to my wife. "You chose her over me. Remember that. From this moment on, your choices have consequences." I slept soundly that night for the first time in weeks. Not because I destroyed them, no, because I reclaimed myself. I reminded them of the truth. Respect is not a gift, it's a debt. And I do not fund those who spit in my face. My smile returned. Not the cold one from that night, but a different one. Quiet. Satisfied. They had wanted to show me my place, and I had shown them theirs.